like love, 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 and music. La la la, love, 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 and music. Love, love.
Hello, 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 everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner. Look, I was in my bed. Well, I was about to go to bed. Scrolling Instagram. I wasn't gonna watch Marriage Boot Camp until tomorrow. Um, I still had lipstick on my face because I had to take it all the way off. From when I got off work earlier. But y'all know how sometimes I do these videos and it don't be typical. This ain't gonna be a typical video. So, but hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner. This is my review for Marriage Boot Camp Hip Hop Edition, season whatever, episode 8. And some bullshit is afoot. Okay, go ahead and have a seat, y'all. Go ahead and have a seat. Again, I wasn't gonna review this tonight. Wasn't gonna review it till girl like Saturday or whatever. But I was watching something else on TV, but also scrolling Instagram, scroll. And the Shade Room posted a clip of Soulja Boy and Nia's altercation. And I said, bitch, let me watch it and get it over with and get it done and over with or whatever. Just so I can get my review out tonight because I think I'm going to be pissed off at Soulja Boy Monkey's ass. So we know the last episode ended, and I know I look a mess, y'all. The last episode ended, and we saw Nia in her part of the room. We saw Soulja in the bed or whatever, and you know what I'm saying. She was saying, "Leave me alone. I don't want to deal with you. You know, I want let's be mad. Let's be fed up silently. You know, leave me alone. Stop talking to me." And he like, "Yeah, I'm saying, but I'm trying to talk to you. You can't tell me what to do." Blah 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 blah. So he like she ignoring me, you know what I'm saying? She on up and making me look stupid, you know what I'm saying? You broke up with me or whatever, so I'm hurt and I want some attention and she should talk to me. And she like, leave me the fuck alone. So Soulja Boy gets up and literally I shared the video because if y'all I know some of y'all don't watch the show. I shared the clip of it on my IG and it's probably on my Facebook too. But he jump up, run to her room or whatever. He jump on the bed on bruh. Okay. He running. Yep, you see that? He run in the room. Okay. And he trying to get the phone out of her hand. Now, he didn't hit her, what we saw. But what he did was he ran in there, just jumped on top of the bed, was just standing over her, pulling the covers, yanking the phone, grabbing her hand, pulling her leg. Oh, third picture. Pulling her leg. You know what I'm saying? You see, look at this shit. Bruh. Look at this shit. It's just, it's, I know y'all can't see me, but this shit is crazy. This, to me, is proof that he be jumping on that girl. Because a man who don't jump on people, don't run up on somebody and do that. The only reason he probably ain't put, hit her, was because it was cameras around. But at the end of the day, any dude who, you know what I'm saying, you run up in the girl face, and you like, you know what I'm saying, give me the phone. And she's screaming like, no, get off of me. So when she's screaming, of course the other, Tammy and Walker heard it, Dime and Sean heard it. And so they get up like, what the, cause she screamed like he was beating her up. And she said she screamed that way because she didn't know what he was, cause he ran in there. Which means he's done it before, and that was her reaction. And he was pulling her leg, like, give me your phone. And she's like, no, stop, get off of me. Stop, get out of, bruh. Soulja Boy a whole piece of shit. Okay, he's a whole piece of shit. He's a whole piece of shit that gets on my goddamn nerves. The simple fact that this happened and production didn't step in, where the fuck was security? Even though he did not physically punch her or slap her, he should not have been able to run up in that room, run up in that girl bed on top of her, yanking her by her foot, pulling the covers off of her, scaring her. Bruh, bruh, I'm mad at the show. I'm mad at the cast. We seen Waka and Shine and Zam and Tammy run up in there. Waka looked like he didn't walk past the front door. Tammy was the only one in that room, like, what's going on? What's gonna go on? I'm gonna beat Soulja Boy ass or whatever. I mean, why as men can y'all not realize Soulja Boy on some bullshit and go in there and get that fool? Okay, get him and say, dude, you can't be doing that to her. Like, you can't be doing that. I'm mad that nobody went in there and said, hey, get his ass. Why didn't they? Soulja should have been put out the house. Okay, it pissed me off. I'm like, so we gonna act like we didn't see him run up? And I know the Waka and all them didn't see that. You know what I'm saying? When they came in, all they saw was him standing over her. He had her leg in his hand. Tammy was like, Nia, come on, let's go. Waka like, Tammy, let's go. And I'm like, so y'all not gonna make sure she okay? Y'all gonna walk in and see she ain't dead? She leave with Dime, and it made me mad that I feel like it's some bullshit afoot, and it's just stupid. The show, how was it? How was he allowed to do that? And this, you know, it's just he's a fucked up individual. Anyone who does that on TV, you're a fucked up individual, and you put your hands on on women. Anyway, when she leave out with Tammy and Dime, and they go downstairs, and she like, he was just saying how, I'm saying, I'm embarrassing him, and I'm saying, he hurt, and blah 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 blah. And she like, I screamed 'cause I didn't know what was going, I didn't know who was gonna do. And they downstairs talking. So Fierce had then got up, and Fierce said, you know what, I'm gonna sleep on the couch, you can sleep in my room with Tiffany, which is a good thing to do, because where else she gonna sleep? Y'all gonna have her go back in the room with him, or have her down there by herself in that in the open area where he can come out? The girl, be fucked by. Look, Soulja gonna say, you know what I'm saying, I was hurt. You know what I'm saying, I was hurt and I was sad, and she be fucking with me and making me mad and pushing my buttons. Soulja, fuck you and the goddamn broomstick you rolled in. Okay, your ass the fuck up out of my face. He pissed me off. Crank your ass to the crib, bruh. Like, you ain't no man, bruh. You ain't no man. You was a bitch, Soulja. You was a straight up bitch, because it just shows the amount. This is the stuff that we need. He worse than Bow Wow. When we seen Bow Wow and the little old girl, he was in her face, but he wasn't. It wasn't even intimidating to me at all. But I feel like what Soulja did is completely different. Like, you ran up on the girl. Soulja beat women. Let's just say that. Fuck the allegedly. I feel like he do it. Just pointing to the blank. To the period. So we then see Soulja go talking to Tammy and Waka. And just he's saying how, yeah, she be doing this and doing that. And you know what I'm saying, I'm her because she broke up with me or whatever. And I'm like, what the fuck, yo? Why y'all talking to him like y'all didn't walk in there and see that man on top of the bed on top of her and she screaming? Tammy gonna then say, well, yeah, I don't agree with everything that she do, and I've heard her say little stuff or whatever, so I do see how she kind of be fucking with you too, so she do fuck up too. Tammy, really? Really, Tammy? Girl, look, I don't know not now person who can see something go on, and in the midst of it, and right after it happened, nobody be like, dude, you shouldn't do that. It don't matter if she pissed you off or whatever. You shouldn't run up on that girl. You shouldn't do that. You should be a man and not do that. If you pissed, walk the fuck away. Anyway, I'm going to leave these pictures up because it pissed me off. So the next morning we do see Karla and Mo and they in the room arguing or whatever. A little bit. Mainly because Mo still asking him who's that girl on FaceTime, and Carl still won't tell her who it was. He then going to, well, so-and-so, somebody called me and said they was going to call me back, so I knew the number. And I'm like, what the fuck that got to do with the price of tea in China? What you talking about, Carl? Who that lady on the video? Who is that lady? I'm taking the picture down. But who is she? If you can't say who she is, it means she matters, okay? Because you're trying to protect her. As a married man, you can't be trying to protect no other woman from your wife. You just can't do it. You know what I'm saying? We see Nia go back in her room and Soulja asking her, oh, where you sleep at or whatever. And she like, I slept in Drew and Tiffany's room. Oh, was Drew in there? I would have said, yes, just a piston. No, and that's not nice. She said, no. He then gonna say, I'm sorry. I really love you. I care about you. And he trying to hug her. And you can see she don't want to hug him. Like, when you don't want to hug somebody, you met your man, he hug you. And you just be like, arm down. You like, all right, hug me and I don't really care. You just don't hug nobody back. She did that. But, I can't look, bruh. The fact that it's the next day and, like, no one has stepped in, like, let Soulja need to leave because what he did was unacceptable. They acting like it wasn't no big deal. Which is some bullshit is afoot. You know what I'm saying? We do see her singing, so sometimes we had these good days or whatever, and you know what I'm saying, on our good days, that's when I be having hope. But he be fooling me because he not really changing them whatever. That's not real. And you know what I'm saying, that's our issue or not. Girl, you should have left him a long time ago, okay? 7 whole days ago, okay? Love and secretary a long time ago, just forever and ever and ever ago, okay? Because you just, girl, we didn't see the doctor talk to them separately. We see Dr. Ish talks to, um, which one's Dr. Ish? Dr. Ish talks to Soulja, Dr. V talks to Nia. So Soulja gonna say, well, I went there because I was trying to snatch her phone. You know what I'm saying? She be pushing my button, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes she don't do nothing. I still get mad, so I know in those times I'm wrong. You wrong, period, bruh. You wrong, period. Okay. And Dr. is like, look, you can't, what you did was wrong. You can't be doing that or whatever. You gotta learn to control yourself. You can't be doing. Tell him he did it wrong. He need to go home. Like, they don't need to be together. How was this marriage boot camp? First of all, the motherfuckers ain't married. And second of all, bullshit going on and y'all not calling a spade a spade. They shouldn't be together. He need to be alone, okay? With who? By himself. He needs to be by his motherfucking self, okay? Anyway, Soulja ain't shit. That's all I gotta say about that. And he then gonna say, I know I can be with any female. I think I'm getting a cold. I know I can be with any female, and I can have 100 females, but I want just one. You don't need just one. You need zero. Okay, you need none. You can't control yourself, bruh. Every time I was pissed off because this is what time it's 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'm ready to go to bed because I gotta go to work in the morning. And I was not gonna do no reviews today, but it made me mad. Dr. V talking to Nia, and she's asking her, um, well, no, that's when Nia said she didn't know what he was gonna do. That's why she screamed or whatever, and she know why he was coming in there. And you know what I'm saying. So she asked, like, well, do you feel like he's? Like, you keep saying how he hasn't changed, but do you feel like that you've changed? And she said, well, well, I do feel like I've learned things about myself that I didn't know before. She brings up how, usually I've always kept him around and I've always tried to help him by trying to be there for him. But now I realize that I'm just enabling him to hurt me. And it's a repetitive cycle. Yes. Yes, the fuck it is. And you're crazy as hell if you stay with them, okay? Dr. V also like, she gave her, like, was it a book or a pamphlet or something about rape trauma syndrome. And it tells her to seek support, you know what I'm saying, when she gets out of there, because she says how she's never really dealt with her rape that happened to her when she was like 15 years old. And that can be a whole manifestation of a whole bunch of other stuff. So, but she told her she don't deserve the stuff that Soulja be doing. I'm like, so y'all not gonna put him out? Like, y'all gonna just have like a little regular He ran up there on that girl and girl over the phone because these colors is crazy. Because he thought she was doing something. There's never a reason for a dude to run up on a girl. Like, it just isn't. And then him making it seem as if, oh, well, I was mad and so I ran up on her, whatever, and I wanted to see what you was on her phone. That ain't anyway. All for them. We do see in the kitchen, we see Tiffany, Mo, and Nia talking, and basically they asking Tiffany stuff about her affairs. She says how, you know what I'm saying, he don't tell her he love her. And they're like, well, have he ever told you he loved you? She said, yeah, one time he did. And then Mo gonna say, but did he say like that he's in love with you? And she was like, no, you know, he didn't say that. So I'm like, girl, really? Y'all been together a year? I can't. Oh, girl, why you with? I can't believe. Why she with him? I said, why you with Carl, old cheating ass Mo, girl? Who the hell are you to ask that question when you still with cheating ass Carl? A person who with a cheater can't ask somebody else why they with somebody who haven't said they love them yet. Carl done told you I don't know how many times he loved you. He still cheat on you. So come on now, girl. Don't be that pot. Talk to that kettle. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't question why she's still with that man and you still with your cheating ass husband. Anyway, you got a cheating ass husband. She got no love and fears. Y'all even. Okay. Anyway. Um, but she do say, Tiffany does say the reason that she kind of likes Fizz and wants to be with him is because she sees how great he is when he's with his son. And I do think people forget that. Like, a person can show how great of a person they are when they are, not humbly, but when they are authentically with their kid and they just, being a nice, old, happy-go-lucky stuff or whatever. And you're like, you know what? They're a wonderful person. I like that person. Right? I like that. But girl, I mean, y'all shouldn't be together. Anyway, we see Fizz with the guys, and he said how him and Tiffany do not have sex at all anymore. Like since they've been in the house, they haven't done it at all. And I'm like, well, fuck, y'all only been there 7 days. And not only that, y'all broke up 2 months ago. Because that's when they first came to the house, she said they broke up 2 months ago. So, I mean, we've been asking since day one, why the fuck y'all there anyway? So who cares? But he says maybe she has a man outside the house and that's why she won't give him no cootie cat. Well, she pregnant now, so clearly she had a man. They have a couple of make drinks, so they give like a little drink ingredient recipe. They have a recipe to make some drinks, but they need honey. The drinks all require honey. They don't have no honey. So each of them, they all have to go outside to get honey from the beehive in the backyard. Okay. So we then see Soulja and Nia acting like ain't shit happened last night. She acting like he didn't. I'm like, oh, you ain't scared no more? Nia, you ain't scared no more? Soulja, you ain't mad no more? Again, she say because Soulja was the one that had to go into the B thing to get because one person has to go in to get the honey from the hive thing. So they picked Soulja for the team, and because sometimes we're great, like we're so loving or whatever, and then sometimes we're not. Girl, the good does not outweigh the bad with this man at all. It's just crazy. The fuck, I don't get it. Anyway, we then see a Soulja and Nia getting they beat stuff together. You got Carl cheating ass, telling them, oh, our lips need to touch 100 times a day. Kiss, 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 kiss. I don't want to kiss them lips. They were talking to some girl on FaceTime, bro. I don't want them lips. Them lips, I'm good on them lips. No, thank you. I'm good. Nope. Until you can tell me what them lips was saying to some woman, until them lips can tell me who that woman was, keep them lips off me, bro, is what I would have said. And Mo like, oh, he's just so extra. He just kissing her all over her face. I say, girl, them lips is nasty. Okay, them lips have been talking to another woman. Okay, boy, bye. So we then see Carl, Jessica, Tammy, and Tiffany were the ones who had to go get the honey, and they make them drinks. Tiffany was having a whole connection. Oh my God, I'm so scared of bees. I have never been stung either. I am terrified of bees. If I see it, I will pull my car over and get out my car on the freeway if a bee in my car because I do not want to get stung. I am terrified of bees because I just don't. But I'm like I've never gotten stung before. So she was, oh my God, she was, freaking out or whatever about doing it. But she did it, and they had us put on a little bee suit, fully covered in a bee suit, go into the little tent where the bees were, put their hand in the beehive thing and pull out a jar of honey. They didn't even have to make the honey. Like the honey was in a jar in the box. Go in there, get the honey out the box, and then come back out. Okay, that's what it was. Anyway, so they complete that or whatever. They make their drinks and it was all laughing, happy go lucky. We see a secondary scene. We see Mo, Jessica, and Dan talking in the kitchen. And girl, it was the worst, the worst he say she said I've ever seen. Tammy tell them, well, Nia told me that Tiffany told her that before she came here, she had a whole other man. And I was like, oh, wow, that's kind of crazy. Mo then said, girl, what? I can't believe it. Who does stuff like that? Your husband. Your husband does stuff like that, Mo. Your husband has a whole other woman outside the house. So if Tiffany has a whole other man, at least she ain't had a husband. Your husband has a whole wife, and he has a whole other girl outside the house waiting on him. Okay, who couldn't wait, so he FaceTimed her from the house. Again, Mo, you got to learn to pick your battles. You can't be the one asking who do that. Your husband does it all. He cheats, he lie, he may steal. I'm not sure. What I do know is you can't question who does anything because your husband does it all. He's a superman of it all, okay? He does all the bad things bad husbands do, okay? Anyway, we danced. They had a little, meeting of everybody. And they said, all of you didn't have to go and get the honey. What you don't know was, one person from each couple got a letter. And in the letter it said, you can't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody. Shh. Don't tell nobody. But you can pick. We're going to have a drill later. And you can choose if you want to go in or if you want to send your partner in. It's up to you. So again, the drill was about sacrifice. The five of them had to choose that they want to sacrifice them, and they didn't know what the drill was. They had no idea what it was. It's just something gonna happen later. Someone gonna have to do something. You get to pick if you want to do it or if you want to pick them to do it. But they won't know that you chose them to do it. So Tammy, Diamond, Soulja all decided to sacrifice themselves to do it, whereas Fizz and Mo sacrifice they made. Mo said she did it because of the stuff that Karl did recently. I said, well, that makes complete sense. Tammy and Dan, like, of course I did. It was easy. I'm saying I'm gonna do whatever for matter. He ain't got to know when I have to do things, and now I'm sacrificing for the betterment of him. And Waka like, oh, I'm mad. I don't hear. Waka, be quiet. Just shut up, Waka. Anyway, Drew like, well, saying I didn't know what the drill was. I thought the drills had been fun. So I said she could do whatever. I'm like, bro, that makes me that's worse. If you didn't know what it was, it could have been something bad, and you still like, okay, she can go do it. I mean, Mo was the only person that wouldn't make sense for her to produce Karl, because Karl was FaceTiming the whole chick. So I mean, yes, send his ass to war. Okay, send him away. Anyway, Tiffany then said, they're like, well, how do you feel knowing that, Fizz, Drew, basically sacrificed you for him? Well, that's why I feel how. That's why I feel alone. That's why I've been feeling alone since I've been here. You know what I'm saying? Because he rather protect himself to make sure he good. And then he like, well, what am I supposed to do or whatever? And I was like, well, you were supposed to take one for the team, bro. But he was like, man, all right, whatever, no cap. I don't know what that means, but okay. And then Justin told her to come in, and she just basically said how Fizz, you know, um, you didn't sacrifice something, and that may be a truth that you need to face. So there's a reason why you didn't sacrifice yourself for Tiffany, because he don't want that girl. Because they not in a real. They've already told us. Both of them have told us on the social media. They did it for a check. They ain't trying to be together, so neither one of them care. Okay, it's like whoever get the upper hand has it. They not sacrificing shit for the other one. Point to the blank to the period. Tiffany, who was terrified to go, in the bees, went and succeeded. And the judge said, well, you didn't even celebrate your victory because you were too caught up but you didn't want to do it, but you did it and you succeeded. So, you have to sometimes take the victory when you did something that you were scared to do. When they talk to Fizz a little bit more, like, he said, well, sometimes I try to do things and, what I'm saying, she takes it the wrong way. Like, if I try to rub her back, it don't mean I'm trying to have sex with her. I think her back may be hurting. I'm just rubbing her back. And then when she, she feels some kind of way or whatever. And so I feel like I don't want to look like an asshole because she think I'm doing something else. And they say, well, would you rather protect your image and hurt Tiffany? And he said, yes. I said, oh, I thought he was going to say no. He said yes, and I was like, bro, you stupid. You know what I'm saying? She's like, see, that's what, that's kind of crazy. But, I mean, he honest. They not, and we have never thought they were in there for real reasons. No one has thought that from day one. So I'm like, do we really care? Then Karl said, can I say something? He then said how we was fixing things. You know what I'm saying? We was on a good path. And I threw a glitch in the system. I'm like, is it the Matrix? Okay. Anyway, he said I threw a glitch in the system and messed everything up and stuff got crazy. I'm saying, I'm sorry for any hurt or, recklessness that I may have caused you, you know, since we've been together. You know what I'm saying? I'm rocking with you forever. I'm gonna always ride with you, girl. I love you, girl. I'm like, oh, he just irks my goddamn nerves. And Mo like, thank you. I'm like, girl, how many times have he gave you that same weak ass apology? I I can't cry over a repetitive weak ass apology. I mean, he didn't even really look her in the face because she was looking the other way. But I'm like, and his voice didn't have no sincereness in it, in my opinion. I feel like he like let me say I'm sorry, just so I can say I said it, okay. And I promise that I FaceTime my other girlfriend until you're sleeping. We're in our own house and there ain't no cameras around. So, you know what I'm saying? They're like, she needed to hear that, Carl. That was great. She needed to hear that. And then Dr. V said, Carl, you're smart. Just stop doing dumb shit. Please stop doing dumb shit. You little dummy, you little filthy big nasty. So, Judge then said whoever didn't go into the B thing has to give their partner a foot rub. I'm like, girl, I would have said no, thank you. I don't do feet. I do not like touching nobody. I do not like touching anybody's feet at all. And then Tiffany put her feet up and she had corns. I say and she would not let Fizz rub her feet. So Fizz and Waka outside. I don't know if they was playing basketball or smoking weed or doing both at the same time. But Waka, not Waka. Well, the Fizz was saying how, I don't see how, they keep saying I'm not doing this, they keep saying this, and they keep saying that about me. I don't get why they don't see these clues or whatever. I'm saying, I guess I have to do things a little bit differently. He's like, I'm saying, he like, I'm cool on her. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool on her, whatever. He says, I am looking for a relationship, but she's looking for a rapper. And I was like, oh, well, we know that. I mean, not that she wanted a rapper, but we know anyone with eyes can see they not a couple. Anyone with eyes can see he don't want to be with her. I mean, he cool with her and he'll fuck her if he can, but he don't want to be with her. Like, not. I'm like, what is buzz? But not. But not. Lord, in no real capacity. Anyway, I'm done, y'all. I had to get that off my chest. I probably won't do Growing Up Hip Hop Atlanta. What is it called? No, is it called Growing Up Hip Hop LA or whatever? I don't know if I'm gonna do that one, y'all. But I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.
He's like love, 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 and music.